Ash in my throat, boots stuck in grime, burn marks trace where I give my time. They said I'd rush, fade into the noise, but sparks still fly when I hear his voice. Steel beams grown, I climb through smoke, hands gone numb but I never broke. My name ain't carved in a scholar's wing, but I'm the well that holds the dream. Every blister's just a vow, every bruise a promise now. If I can't fly, I'll lift him high. Beneath this sky, I'm standing by. I burn so he can rise, torching chains beneath the skies. No degree, no fame and gold, but I'm the hands that never fold. Let the world forget my name. I'll take the heat, I'll take the blame. He's the wings, but I'm the frame, and I'd melt down to feed that flame. Face mask cracked, lungs full of steel, every breath feels less than real. But I won't stop, not while he dreams. I'll stitch his future through my seams. Let the smoke blind my own sky, long as I see him learning to fly. If I fall proud. I screamed in sparks, not in a crowd. I burn so he can rise, torching chains beneath the skies. No degree, no stage to stand, but I'm the grit behind his hand. Let the silence take my name, I'd still light up his acclaim. He's the wings, but I'm the frame, and I break just to bear his flame. Nights I couldn't breathe, I still prayed, hands split open just to get paid. But this ain't pain, it's love in disguise. What I gave up, let him rise. I scream, will me into the storm, burn me into his form. I burn so he can rise, torching chains beneath the skies. I fade, I fall, I fracture slow, but he'll become what I'll never know. Let the world forget my name, I'm the ghost that bears the flame. He's the wings, and I'm the frame, and I'll break just to lift his name. I tear down walls with a sledge in my hand. Each crack screams back who I used to be. Ghosts and drywall, dust in my breath, still chasing rent with what's left of me. The floorboards sigh when no one lives, but I see your face in every mirror crack. I swing, but not to destroy. I'm just trying to keep our home intact. They don't know what's holding back. They just see rubble where I see cracks. They don't know the fight, they don't know the way. I'm breaking down just to hold it up. Crashing hard, but I won't give up. You won't see me cry in the light of day, but I'm bleeding bricks just to make us stay. This ain't sleep much. I hear the creaks of houses gone and lives erased, but back home there's one soft breath, and I'd crush the world to keep her safe. I patch her pills with unpaid time, a rusted lunchbox, a secondhand spine. She don't ask, but I still bring the quiet strength that breaks everything. I ain't no hero, I ain't clean, but I'll tear this world to keep it sane. If they knew a smile, they'd understand. I'm breaking it down just to hold it up, crashing hard, but I won't give up. You won't see me cry in the light of day, but I'm bleeding bricks just to make her stay. This ain't about pride, this ain't about me. What you can't see is what you can't see. How many beams must fall before you see the roof I hold? How many scars must hide before you call this brave not old? I'm breaking down just to hold it up, crashing hard, but I won't give up. She's the only fire in this ashen clay, and I'll burn again if it makes her stay. This ain't about pride, this ain't about me. It's what you can say, what you won't ever say. Quiet lights and freezer air, I stack the night while no one cares. My hands were meant for strings and chords, but now they carry frozen boards. The echo of a dream still sings from calloused palms and lifting things. I held a lullaby in mine till the cradle cried and the lights went blind. Every freight I pull through the thing needs to life. Your name. I used to hum beneath the moon. Now I clock in beneath the gloom. She sleeps with our boy in her arms while I trade music for alarms. There's no stage light in this place, only cold steel and ticking pace. I buried songs beneath the crates, but I found you behind the gates. Every frost that bites my skin melts when I see you grin. No melody taste, just warmth in my chest. These boxes my burden, my breath. I gave up the stage, gave up the sound to keep your tiny feet on solid ground. This silence screams louder than fame, but it carries your name. I don't need applause, I need your smile. I gave up myself for something worthwhile. Every night that breaks my back is a beat for you on a father's track. Not a song, not a show, but I made a life out of letting go. No melodies of life, melodies of night, melodies of night. No melody, just warmth in my chest. These boxes my burden, my breath. I gave up the stage, gave up the sound to keep your tiny feet on solid ground. The silence screams louder than fame, but it carries your name. Your name. Your name. Bring me to life. I'm up in hand, the 5 a.m. light echoes down the aisles, no end in sight. She's still asleep with swollen knees, and I scrub so she don't see me bleed. Dust don't dream, and I don't try. Trade my name for bleach and time. Son with calloused hands and knees, praying online and no him for this. I'm not a hero, not on the plan, but every night I wipe her hands. One more dawn, one more shift, one more lie I quietly love. Wake me up, wake me up from this hollow grind where love's a chore, but still divine. No spotlight fame, no victory band, just a quiet man and a trembling hand. Burning out with silent grace, still kneeling down to wash her face. If this is all that I command, I'll rise again, mop in hand. The manager talks like I ain't real, but I mopped up more pain than he can feel. Groceries hum with neon sins, but I wipe them down where she begins. This ain't my dream, but it's her floor, and her soup still warm. every swipe I speak her flame. I bend, I ache, but I don't fall. She's my reason, she's my call. Wake me up from this hollow grind where love's a chore, but still divine. No spotlight fame, no victory band, just a quiet man and a trembling hand. Burning out with silent grace, still kneeling down to wash her face. If this is all that I command, I'll rise again, mop in hand. They call it low work, but love never sleeps. She fed me dreams, I feed her peace. I wipe, I bend, I break, I mend. I don't run, but I defend. Wake me up from this hollow grind where love's a chore but still divine. No headlines here, no crowd applause, just a mop, a stove, and a greater cause. Burning out with silent grace, still kneeling down to wash her face. And if that's all life had planned, I'll rise again, mop in hand.